Hey Samantha, so I have a few selections for John. I'm going to attach the wish list link as well. I really enjoy buying books that I can use now, but then I will also be able to grow with my reader because, I mean, it's an investment, obviously, but it's something that I think is necessary. So this one is my very first Our World book. I love it. First of all, I love that he's one and nature's his favorite thing. That's the cutest thing ever. I mean, come on. So this one talks just a little bit about everything in the world, but I like that we can just identify small chunks of things. So we can just talk about city or train. What does a train say? Chug, 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 chug. Or bicycles or monkey. What does a monkey say? That's what you can like start with, and then you can add on to it as we go. Earth, where do we live? As you get older, the continents, the different terrains, things like that. This has the solid pages, so this one's a really great one for toddlers too, because they're not going to be able to destroy it easily. If they do destroy it and something crazy happens, we have a 50% replacement policy for ever. So if anything ever happened, just contact an Usborne consultant and they will replace it for you for 50% of the purchase price. Woot woot. So we talk about seasons, deserts, all of these awesome things, and you're going to get great conversation starters through a lot of this. So things at the beach. This is a great one to throw in the diaper bag or in the car, and they can just flip through it. When my little girl was younger, we definitely used these kind of books just to have her occupy herself in the back seat as we were driving on things. So that's a really fun way to do that. So there's that one. Goodnight Owl is one of my favorites right now. It's a very simple number book, but what's cool about it is we have the felt flaps. The moon is out, the day is done, but who is wide awake? Can you find and count all the nighttime animals? Who is under this cloud? Twoo-twoo! One owl! So we go through, we find bugs and mice, and the foxes are ready for nap. So cute, so sweet. Board book pages, and our flaps, as always, are embedded in, so they're not going to come off super easily. Love that. This is one in our series, Colorful World, and this one's the mountain. So this is, again, a great one to start with. We can just talk about marmots or eagles, and then you can start differentiating. Are they all eagles? So which one is different? These are great conversation starters, great bedtime things, get that mind focused on books, slowing down, but then we're still doing deductive reasoning, all those great things. So this is super cute. Our Usborne sound books are some of my favorites. There's an on-off switch on the back, which is great. But what I really love is the sweet little sounds that they make. So, deep in the leafy forest, there are all sorts of sounds. Listen, can you hear a wood pigeon sing? They're actual sounds from actual animals, not like robotized, etc. And we have little peek-throughs, holes to pick up the pages with. These are great for tiny fingers, building dexterity. Each page has 2 buttons. And this is, again, in a series that you can collect. And then we have finger trails. Oh, I just love it. And then owls are the hit in our house right now, so we've been hitting this one hard. Love that. Bug Hotel. This is one of our favorites, especially in summer. We take it outside and we start exploring and trying to find things. Cutouts, peek-throughs. Again, board book, nearly indestructible, and it has awesome embedded flaps. And then we're going into bees and the butterflies, and we talk about metamorphosis. Great for tiny fingers, great for young readers, because we're learning about all sorts of science, getting that STEM in there super early. Beetles, snails, love it, love it, love it. So there's that one. And lastly, I Love You Animally was one of my first books I bought before I became a consultant. It is still one of my favorite bedtime stories. I love you animally. I love you hugely like a whale. I love you shyly like a quail. I love you cleverly like a fox. And we go through so many different kinds. I love you briskly like an impala. I love you musically like a lark. We have a lot to choose from now. We have, Animally was one of the first ones, but we have Oceanly. We have Once Upon a Timely. We have Americanly. All sorts of different types to choose from. So those are my picks for your guy, Mr. John. So if you have any other questions or need a few extra things or have questions about what I just shared you, let me know. Thanks.